Torgal sees something. Oh, great. Another f***ing dragon. Funny thing about dragons, I'll be dragging my balls all over this one's face, I can tell you that much. Dealing a decent amount of damage to it, though. Got to hit it right in the asshole. It's the weak spot. Got to get your sword deep in the hole. That's what she said. The deeper you get it, the more hit points you manage to take off. But you also run the risk of the fact that the dragon might enjoy it, and, you know, while you'll be draining its health points, you'll be increasing its satisfaction. So just keep that in mind, okay? He's dragon dancing. He's got to increase his attack and his speed. It's a Pokemon game. I'm down to half health. Oh no. Ah! I'm almost dead. What is going on, YouTube universe? This is Zirra. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy XVI. Sit back, relax, it is game time. We are deep in a canyon and we are heading to a brand new location. Jill, Torgal, and myself, good boy. Onwards with our adventure, ladies and gentlemen. What is on the horizon? I don't know. No one fucking knows, but we're heading onward, apparently. And we cannot head onward.
How are you feeling?
Without our trusty steed.
Thanks to Taya.
I'm glad.
Ambrosia,
And Torgal helped too.
I require your assistance, Ambrosia. Let's head forward, shall we? Alright, well, Future Zirra here. And there is no way known I'm letting you sit through what I had to endure following this. And I made a comment that these pre-caps are going to go down in the instance of tedious missions or exploration or things that I feel detract from the story. So I'm going to show you a couple of cinematics from what went down in the episode that I intended to put out and do a little bit of a recap on other spots, because if I had made this episode the way I intended, you guys, I feel, would get tired of it pretty quick. And by doing this, we can speed the process up a little bit and dive into some heavy action. I mean, like balls heavy. I mean, like if someone had some heavy balls and they held them in their hands, it'd be that heavy. Do you catch my drift? I'm just saying we're going to be diving into some action. So here goes the pre-cap, okay? So first of all, we come across this beautiful location. Have a look at the waterfalls, the background. Beautiful. Meanwhile, at the seat of the Imperial Court, deep in the audience chamber, Dion has approached the royal family with some issues, and holy shit, shit got real with this family real fucking quick.
Father, I find you much changed.
I feel Ultima's at play.
The path you wish to tread.
Something's not right.
Are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
Thank you, Dion. Oh, you fucking responded to that name, didn't you?
I speak my mind, and my mind only.
Bullshit.
Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
The divine, huh? That's straight out of Ultima's mouth.
The words of this traitress. She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sanbreque, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence!
I'll cut his little dick off.
You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Really, Father?
Forgive me. This audience is over.
Take that cane and shove it up your ass, old man.
Your Radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
I'll give you something to nibble on, you little bastard. My balls. If you didn't get the drift, that's what I was aiming at.
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne.
This fucking bitch.
I have suffered worse.
I've hated this
Count
bitch
your
since the
blessings,
beginning.
Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
Right, here we fucking go.
You know of my blood.
Back with your noble blood bullshit again, you fucking bitch. Oh, I can't wait to see this bitch dead, even if it's at my hand, please. So then we ended up at Bocklid Markets and had a little bit of a run around, and eventually we ran into Gav. And the big bastard had gone and lost his pass, so guess what? We can't push on because this bastard got pickpocketed. We then were introduced to this bitch, and then this bastard who seems to be the brother of the bitch. And speaking of bastards, we had to take on these fucking bastards. But then all was done and dusted, we made some new friends, we got our pass back, and spent over half an hour running around doing tedious fucking bullshit.
What do you know of my blood?
Speak, wench.
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers.
Fucking bitch.
And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies.
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
Cut her in half, Dion. Fuck this bitch. I don't even care that she's Clive's mother. See her
Consideration
dead.
of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash.
And may my penis be put in your mouth and stop you from speaking atrocities, you fucking bitch. She stepped on my flower. Alright, that's it. Let's vote this bitch off the island. We gotta kill her. Who's with me? Anybody? I can't be the only one. I am surely not the only one that wants to see this fucking bitch dead, seriously.
This is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
Yes, that's what I'm fucking talking about. And now we return, ladies and gentlemen, to the gameplay. You guys are welcome. That pre-cap probably went for a little bit longer than I anticipated, but we skipped a lot of bullshit. And now we move on to more pressing matters. We have arrived at the Holy Empire, where a lot of members of the public seem to be off their fucking face.
They're afraid. They turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want to forget?
No. But I wouldn't mind picking up where we left off before Gav interrupted us a couple of episodes ago.
And half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge.
Come on, you two.
Give it a nudge. It might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
By scheming, do you mean taking your clothes off and doing the nasty? Because if that is the case, then there's plenty of scheming to be done. What's wrong, boy? What's Torgal barking at?
What is it, boy?
Sounds like trouble might have found us. Yeah. What the fuck? I wonder if this little girl has a bigger role to play in this game, because she keeps popping up. Trying to sell herselves.
What's
And
happening?
potions.
I don't know. Torgal.
At first we needed a distraction, but now it looks like we're going to have to jump in and save all these civilians from whatever the fuck's going on.
This way.
Fucking look at me go! Assassin's Creed up in this bitch. Ezio Rossfield. Fire in the sky. Alright, let's push on.
I'm sure Goots is fine. He'll be making for the square.
The one with the bell tower. In the middle of town, right?
Yes. That is exactly where we are heading. I don't know whether I kept it in this episode or whether it was part of the pre-cap, but Gav turned around and said if we ever got separated in this city to meet at the bell tower, which is where I'm assuming we're heading right now, because shit's going down. It's just upsetting that before this we had so much tedious stuff to go through, but it's okay. If future me does his job right, you guys don't have to endure it.
Right.
I'd love to know what the fuck's going on in the city.
But first we find Goots.
Alright, Gooch, where you at?
I just hope he's alright.
He's good at hiding, so... Come on! Flames of rebirth, you bastards! You know how it goes. Oh, they ate that. Round up! I sometimes feel that combat like this feels a little bit tedious, but some of you have been leaving comments on past videos saying that you like seeing the combat go down like this. So I'm going to try and be a little bit more open-minded to what does and doesn't get cut out of episodes, if that makes sense. I just want to deliver the best definitive experience I can. You're welcome. I'm really looking forward. Eat shit! Fuck, that's a good move. As I was saying, I'm looking forward to learning maybe Jill's moveset next, if not Bahamut's moveset. Two that I think are going to be late game movesets for myself to learn, and I think they're going to pack a punch. Hello, you big boy! I'm going to pose a question of the day, ladies and gentlemen. See who's still hanging around at this point in time of the video. We haven't really discussed future games that are going to be coming to this channel, or games that I would like to play moving forward, but I'm curious to know at home, to anybody who is watching this episode right now, What video game or video games are you most looking forward to round out the rest of your 2023? Comment section down below, let me know. As we drop another Flames of Rebirth. I think by the time we wrap up this game, we'll be getting ready to play Spider-Man 2. But I still intend on bringing the Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty DLC to the channel at some point, because we did a full playthrough of that when it first came out. And I want to sprinkle in some other games as well, maybe a little bit of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Mortal Kombat 1 is something I'd like to do as well, and it's probably going to be a short career, like story mode type deal. Those story modes only go for usually anywhere between 5 to 8 hours, so we can get a couple of weeks worth of episodes out of doing a story mode for that. But I'm keen to know, you know, what you guys are into. What are you guys anticipating? I'm getting my ass beat. Worried about talking about the question of the day, and instead of focusing on the combat, I apologise. Where'd you go? Ow! Almost got him. Get staggered. And get fucked. Jesus Christ.
What is this then? A civil war?
I've got no idea why all these bastards are running around town, I can give you that. We're going to put Timely Strikes back on. I had Timely Strikes turned off, and the Timely Strikes accessory just helps you string your combat moves together without, you know, having to cycle through the individual skills and whatnot. Some might feel it cheaty, but I think mixing them all together and just, you know, not having to go between, especially with somebody who's a little bit inexperienced with Final Fantasy like I am, just helps out a lot more. And I still cycle through the skill sets on my own anyway, but sometimes it's just best to, you know, have them automatically cycle. Saves trouble. Makes combat a hell of a lot easier, especially when you're taking on the big bosses. I have no shame in revealing my secrets, ladies and gentlemen. We all know I'm not the best gamer in the world. I need all the fucking help I can get, okay?
The bell tower.
Right. Let's go.
Let's go find our man Gooch. The soundtrack of this game, though. If this game doesn't win an award this year for sound design, I would be very surprised. The one thing Final Fantasy always seems to get right, as I've said before, is the sound design and the soundtracks. The battle themes and everything else in between. Holy crap. Feel it on my wings, you bastards! See, look at that. A little bit of combined assistance with the combat and we just fly through. I don't get my ass beat half as bad. I kind of looked a little bit more adept as a gamer. Makes me feel good. Yep, let's do a little bit of a roundup. Fucking catch this. That's one of my favourite moves that I've unlocked so far, hands down. The final ability of the Titan moveset. Catch this! This is my favourite move that I learnt from Sid. Really starting to get a grasp on just the combat system as a whole. Because obviously my Final Fantasy knowledge and experience has come from turn-based Final Fantasy games, so this free-flowing combat, I'm really digging it. I think it's the direction Final Fantasy needed to go. I would actually love to see a remake of Final Fantasy X, which I've heard rumours that could be in the mix, but give us a an open world take on the combat like this, similarly to what they did with the Final Fantasy VII remake. I think that'd be huge. Plus, as a huge fan of Final Fantasy X, I would probably spend the majority of my time playing Blitzball, which I think most people who played Final Fantasy X spent most of their time doing. I still remember just getting to a point in that game where you could walk around and start recruiting Blitzball players for your team for the next tournament. And I spent so long just walking around trying to recruit people and building the perfect team and then getting really cheaty to secure my wins. I can take care of this Wyvern bastard. Catch this, you fuck! Very curious to find out if A, we do get access to Jill's moveset as, you know, Shiva's abilities, and what moves would, you know, lend themselves to her moveset. Would we get a more defensive skill set? Would it be a more attacking skill set? Curiosity. I love thinking about it. Get in there, Torgal. Cut yourself a piece. We need to take this bastard down. Taken way too long to take this fuck. Get the fuck out of here. Holy shit. Alright, let's press on, ladies and gentlemen. What lays below?
Enemies on the rampart! Kill them!
I'll fucking rampart this up your ass, mate. Good night. Oh, someone else seems to have done a lot of damage down here before I had the chance. Are we about to head into a boss fight? What caused all this damage? It's another courtyard. If we have learnt anything from this fucking series so far, it's when we stumble into a courtyard, we're about to throw down with something way too fucking big.
Can you see him anywhere?
Torgal see something. Oh, great. Another fucking dragon. He's a fucking big bastard, too. It's a funny thing about dragons. Because, I'll be dragging my balls all over this one's face, I can tell you that much. Let's go, you bastard. I suppose we have solace in knowing this one isn't a Kashik. The White Dragon. Getting a little bit lazy with the mini-boss names, aren't we? Let's see, we got a dragon. It's white, so let's call it the White Dragon. Ow! Dealing a decent amount of damage to it though. Got to hit it right in the asshole. It's the weak spot. Gotta get your sword deep in the hole. That's what she said. The deeper you get it, the more hit points you manage to take off. But you also run the risk of the fact that the dragon might enjoy it, and, you know, while you'll be draining its health points, you'll be increasing its satisfaction. So, just keep that in mind, okay? Down you go, you big fuck! I find it so frustrating that it takes so long to stagger a boss like this. And you'd feel that once the stagger meter is down, any damage you deal would be multiplied and do more damage. But no, you're rudely fucking mistaken. I feel at times you do less damage once they're staggered. Fucking laser grid. Fucking Mission Impossible up in this bitch. Catch. Fuck, that deals a big chunk of damage. I love it. Well, I'm in trouble. Ow! I missed that completely. See, that is also why I have that accessory attached, so it automatically does these moves, so I don't look like a fuckhead when trying to do them on my own. We've finally got this bastard down to half health. Ow! Get on in and cut yourself a slice. Torgal. Oh, Torgal's gone full Saiyan as well. I love when Torgal transforms. Yeah, eat this. That did nothing because it flew up in the air. You dragon fuck. Got him! Oh, we've been staggered again, have we? That's a bit of a shame, isn't it? Time for me to go Super Saiyan myself. This will take a chunk off, yes! He's dragon dancing. He's going to increase his attack and his speed, the bastard. Thinks it's a Pokemon game. I'm down to half health. Oh no. Ah! Fuck, I'm almost dead. And I missed again. Get out of here. Hit him with the flames of rebirth right in his little butt of holes. And now we'll prime. And we'll try to deal some big damage again. Catch this. Uh-oh. Did he dodge that move again? This fight... what am I doing? This fight is over. I've had enough. Stay down. Don't even fucking bother anymore, you big bastard. Fucking good night. Holy shit. The white dragon has been slain. Do we level up? Boom, baby. Lock in that level. Level 32, baby. Next time you come fucking around, you find out what happens.
Over here, Clive! Are you alright?
Yeah, could have used a hand about 5 minutes ago, you big fuck.
Goods, there you are.
Good old Gooch.
All right, let's get out of here.
Uh-oh.
What now?
Is that Mother Crystal's heart?
The hell is it doing up there?
Oh, hello, Bahamut.
Bahamut.
What does Dion want with the crystal? What the fuck is he doing? Dion said he wanted to take down his brother and Clive's mother. He didn't say he wanted to destroy the city. What the fuck? Has Ultima gotten to him? Hey, I'm glad you're here, Joshua.
Don't do this.
We must leave. Now, Your Grace. I beg of you.
This is not what he wanted. Something's happened. Forgive me, Yoda. But I must put a stop to this.
Your Grace!
He's phoenixed out, and Clive's going to see that the Phoenix is here. Oh, they're going to be reunited. He's absorbing the ether. We saw what that did to Titan. Can you imagine what it could do to Bahamut? Holy shit. What the fuck? Is that going to sprout a flower? I wonder if that spire is going to sprout into a flower, because flowers have been synonymous with Dion up until this point in time. But holy shit, he's just destroyed his entire empire. The one that he's been charged to protect. Ultima has to be at play here. Something's gone wrong. Joshua said it himself.
So, what do we do now then?
We press on with the job. I was sent here to destroy the heart. That's what I'm doing.
As soon as the flames die down, the Imperials and the Dalmex will move in. This may be our only chance.
And Bahamut has gone for now. You should get as far away as you can, Goots.
Get the fuck out of here, Gooch.
What? And leave you slot in the lurch? I can't do that. If you're staying, then so am I. I packed everything up before I made a run for it, so if there's out you need, just ask. But I won't be giving it away for free. Nana'd never forgive us if I did.
Thank you, good.
Alright, well, let's prepare then. Ladies and gentlemen, I think this is the perfect time to end the episode. I'm fully prepared from what Gooch had available for us in his little inventory, but we could very well be taking on Bahamut in the next episode, and that excites me. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, do me a favour, hit that like button down below. Playlist is in the description of this video. Hit that notification bell before you leave. I think you guys know how a call to action works by now, right? Right? But that's it from me, guys. I'm out of here, and as always, I will catch you guys next time. Hit subscribe, you bastard.